King of herbs, treasure from the Orient, enhancement of the immune system's functions, supports fatigue resistance, promotes blood circulation, improves memory functions, antioxidizing functions. These are the effects Korean red ginseng can have on the human body. The world's best red ginseng grows in Korea because it has the ideal climate, patented technology with no additives, 100% pure red ginseng. Atomy, Korean red ginseng spherical granule.
Hi everyone, my name is Philip. I'm here to introduce you to the new center. We are now at Gordon Industrial Building. Let's go. Okay guys, we arrived on the 4th floor. This is the main passenger lift from the lobby. And you can see the signboard Atomy. And that's where we are located at 0401. And this is our nursery for the center. So one of the specialty for our center is the spice nursery. You can see we are growing onions. And we also have mint leaf, basil leaf. And of course our chili is taking shape, pandan leaf. All these are healthy, daily essential vegetations. So let's welcome you to our new lifestyle center. Welcome everyone. Hi, 来了。你好，帮你看你的体温。给36点的。Upon entrance, you will see this is our office cum store, and this is Jay. Right, this is our walkway. You will see all our members' photo board here, and it's still expanding. Okay, once you enter, the first area you will see is the collection center for members, right? And over here is our lounge area, and I specially created the Atomy Global board where you can see all the country that is available. And over here you can see our purposely set up product display counter. Right, today we happen to have our leaders meeting. Hi leaders, say hi to the camera. Yeah, so these are our committee members and leaders. So today they have their leader meetings. And over here is where we do the training and the Atomy compensation board. Hi, my name is Philip. I'm the center manager of Lifestyle Center at Sims, and I'm also a diamond master. Right, I feel very blessed to have known Atomy, and today I feel more blessed that my dream has come true. So when I started my first lifestyle center about 3 years ago, that was the starting block, and 2 months ago I have managed to fulfill my plan to move to a larger center, which is where we are today. The reason why I've decided to move is because Atomy business will constantly allows you to expand, and this is part of my expansion plan, basically because of a larger space. Right now we have approximately 800 square feet compared to previously 800. You can see from behind that is Sing Post, and in the distance is Paya Lebar Square. This will give you an indication how near it is from the Paya Lebar MRT station. And right here is the Lifestyle Center building, Gordon Industrial Building with the red stripe. We look forward and hope to see you soon. Bye!
Hello everybody, it's always awesome to see all of you here on our Online Success Academy. Now before we kick off, please share with your friends about our program today and comment, like and subscribe to our official YouTube channel. And remember to turn on the notification bell to receive the latest updated information. Okay, I can see your expression of eagerness on your face. And I announce Atomy Singapore November 2020 Online Success Academy begins now. A big welcome to all of you. I'm Sean So, Diamond Master, your host for today, and thank you for tuning in to our Online Success Academy today on YouTube. Are you looking forward to our live Online Success Academy? Yes or no? Please leave a comment in the comment box. And as you can see right under the description, there's a link to a quiz. Yes, listen attentively to our program today. And after the show, click on the link and submit your answer. And you stand a chance to win an Atomy gift pack worth of $120. Alright, to succeed in Atomy, follow me to recite our company motto, the 4 secrets of success. Are you ready for our company motto? Company motto, yeah. Spirit, cherish the spirit. Vision, create the vision. Faith, follow the faith. Humility, serve in humility. Acha, acha, acha. Okay, let's see what we have prepared for you today. Today, of course, we have our product introduction by our sales master Chua Huey, and we have one product testimony by our member Don Tan. We have a special segment today too, and that is our DIY art and craft session. And today we have invited our sales master Ken to give us a demonstration. Today we are also very honored to have our Sharon Rose Masters from Atomy, Canada, to talk on a topic about Atomy A to Z. I know, I'm as curious as you are. Later on, stay tuned to the end of the show and we shall let Stevie Chung to indulge our curiosity. And of course, today we have our live scenario too, and we have our sales master Neo Jinwei to tell you the importance and how to create a plan for yourself. And of course, the most important thing is our promotion ceremony. Now, one person founded Atomy. Many people benefited. He is none other than our CEO, our chairman, Park Hang-gil. Let me give you a brief introduction of our chairman, Park Hang-gil. Let's look at his academic achievements. Bachelor of Commerce in Kogi University. PhD in Business Administration, Wusong University. Honorary Doctorate of Missionary in Canadian Christian College. Mr. Park Hang-gil started network marketing in Australia in 1992, and within a short period of 3 years, he achieved the highest rank of network marketing. In 1999, he received the Grand Prize Award for Korea Network Marketing and became the first president of Korea Network Marketing Leaders Club. In the year of 2000, he set up the online business platform called I'mKorea.com. In 2013, he became the vice chairman of the Korean Society of Food Science and Nutrition. And during 2015 to 2018, he was the vice president of Korea Direct Sales Association. And from 2019 to now, he is the president of Korea Direct Sales Association and founder and chairman of Atomy Company Limited. I know all of you are clapping your hands. Now we can't hear, but you can type 888 in the comment box. All right, right up, we shall invite our sales master, Chua Huey, to share with us on our health products. And which products is she going to share with you? Let's watch a short video of our products and we shall bring her in.
Let's talk about color. White, flavonoid. Black, anthocyanin. Green, chlorophyll. Red, lycopene. Yellow, carotenoid. Color story from California, USA in 1988. 5-a-day campaign aims to increase fruit and vegetable consumption by eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. This campaign was spread all over the United States with support from the National Cancer Institute. Looks good, tastes good, colorful food. 7 colorful ingredients with 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Atomy Color Food Vitamin C is for your healthier life. Vitamin C for your energy. Take purely white vitamin C with 7 other yellow and red plant nutrients. Sweet and sour taste of mango, from kids to adults. Simple intake of vitamin C, Atomy Color Food Vitamin C. Recommended essential nutrient, vitamin C. Atomy Color Food Vitamin C. A daily necessity that supports good health and growth. Once a day, essential for your health. Atomy Color Food Vitamin C. Atomy is always with you.
Hello everyone, my name is Huey. I'm 24 this year and I'm a sales master in Atomy. So today I will be sharing with you guys 3 of Atomy's health supplements. First one will be vitamin C, the second one would be probiotics, and the third one will be our Sephora Queen. So now I'll be talking about everyone's favorite, vitamin C. So why is vitamin C so essential? So for us humans, we actually do not produce vitamin C on our own. But unlike plants and most animals, they actually can produce it on their own. So why do we actually need vitamin C? Vitamin C is really very, very important. So the only way for us to have vitamin C is if we consume them through health supplements or fresh fruits and vegetables. So why is vitamin C so important? There are a total of 3 main functions. So the first one is that vitamin C helps us to maintain connective tissue function. The second one is to help iron absorption. So why is iron absorption so important? Iron is an essential element that helps us to form red blood cells. And without iron, we won't have enough of these essential supplements to form red blood cells. And actually 70% of our iron is found in the red blood cells. So with not enough iron, we wouldn't have enough oxygen that transports to all parts of the body. The third function is that it actually helps to protect cells from free radicals. So for those people who want to age gracefully and slow down the aging process, please listen up. The vitamin C actually helps to protect our cells from free radicals. And free radicals is actually very bad for us because it will actually damage the cells and cause illnesses and aging. So Atomy's vitamin C is actually sour mango flavor, and I personally love our vitamin C. So one of the sachet actually has 500 mg of vitamin C inside, which is sufficient for our 1 whole day of vitamin C. In addition, Atomy actually also included 7 different types of color food in our vitamin C. Isn't that amazing? I believe everybody actually know about this campaign and you might have seen it before. It is our 2 fruits and 2 vegetable program that our Singapore Health Promotion Board has been promoting. But then again, do every one of you follow this 2+2 campaign? Let's be honest with ourselves, yeah? So I actually went to search it up. Like I mentioned, for vitamin C, we can only consume vitamin C through either health supplements or fruits and vegetables. So when we take vegetables, I have an example over here, and this is something interesting that I would like to share with every one of you guys. So if we were to take in raw broccoli, we need to take in 2.5 of these raw stock of broccoli that will make up a total of 500 mg of vitamin C. But who does this? Who eats raw broccoli? So I actually went to search it up. When we actually cook our food, what we need to note is that our vitamin C actually gets lost in the process. When we actually cook our broccoli, now we need to take 4 times of this raw stock of broccoli, which will then make up to 500 mg of vitamin C. I am actually very, very cautious about the health supplements that I take because when we consume them, it actually goes into our system and into our tummy. So when I searched what health supplement or rather what brand of health supplement I need to take and my loved ones need to take, I am very, very cautious and I'm very, very careful. So when I found out that Atomy's vitamin C, the first ingredient in the vitamin C says L-ascorbic acid. So that got me really very curious, because isn't vitamin C just all normal vitamin C? Why are there different types of vitamin C? So I went to then again search it up. L-ascorbic acid is actually the purest form of vitamin C out there. So these alone, because of this, Atomy really follows true to their motto, absolute price and absolute quality. And because of this reason alone, I chose Atomy's vitamin C. So who should take vitamin C and who is suitable to take vitamin C? The answer is everybody. Everybody needs to take vitamin C. But here's a tip for you guys. So many of my consumers actually ask me, can I take more than one of this packet a day? Actually, for adults like us, the maximum dosage that we can take is 2000 mg a day, which is equivalent to 4 sachets of our vitamin C. But do note that if we take excessively, our body actually don't absorb the vitamin C and they actually get excreted out. So I still recommend 1 sachet per day, and that would be sufficient. So now I would like to share with you guys, how should we take the vitamin C? So first, we just follow the dotted lines over here, and then we just tear it up and we can just consume it directly. So this will be enough for 1 day. Some people actually do like to add it in the water, and you can actually drink it like a beverage. So these 2 ways are sufficient. These 2 ways is the same. So 1 box of vitamin C has 90 sachets of our vitamin C, and it is actually worth 3 months. And 3 months is only $25. So this is my sharing for the vitamin C. Now let's take a break and watch our video.
Atomy Sephora Queen is a functional health supplement that is individually approved by Ministry of Food and Drug Safety Korea for improving menopausal symptoms according to Kupperman Menopausal Index. Now, 6 main ingredients combined functional formula for women's menopause. Atomy Sephora Queen can make it work. Pagoda tree fruit. Pagoda tree fruit rich in bioactive substance sephoricoside. Atomy Sephora Queen contains following: pagoda tree fruit extract, which can improve menopausal symptoms of women; soy isoflavone, that support bone health; gamma-linolenic acid, that lowers plasma cholesterol and promotes blood circulation; vitamin D, E, and K, that improve bone density and protect cells; angelica root extract, ginkgo leaf extract, pomegranate extract, safflower seed oil. Protein, hydrolysate, and other supplementary ingredients are added to give extra beneficial effect for women's menopause. Once a day after meal, take 2 tablets per dose to become confident and healthy lady. Atomy Sephora Queen. The importance of intestine health. Reports on intestinal beneficial bacteria. Then how is our body now? Due to strong tasting meals and lots of stress. A vicious cycle that promotes malfunction of intestine, aging, and lethargy. It's time for probiotics. Health Keeper Probiotics. Probiotics vary in species and functions in body. To keep your intestine healthy and strong, 10 types of probiotics are included in Atomy Probiotics. This is why it is called Probiotics 10 Plus. In Atomy Probiotics 10 Plus, apple, banana, Strawberry and other fresh fruit ingredients and oligosaccharide are included. Acid resistant to strong stomach acid. 20 billion live probiotics are added, and at least 3 billion healthy probiotics travel through your intestine until the expiry date. The changes Atomy Probiotics 10 Plus makes controls harmful microbes and balances intestinal bacteria by increasing useful microbes, and helps bowel movement and sustaining healthy life. Smart choice for your healthy life. Atomy Probiotics 10 Plus.
Welcome back, everyone. So now I'll be talking about the remaining 2 health supplements that I would be sharing with you guys. So the first one is our probiotics. So Atomy's Probiotic 10 Plus. What is probiotics? Probiotics are defined by World Health Organization as live bacteria living in a healthy person's intestine that provides a positive health effect when proper amounts are being taken. So then you will ask, why do I need to take probiotics and what are they for? So the functions of probiotics, similar to our vitamin C, there are 3 main functions. The first one is that it increases and it helps to increase our lactobacilli that is actually in our intestine. So the second one is that it restrains harmful bacteria that is also in our gut. The third one is that it helps to smoothen our bowel system. Our Atomy's probiotics. There's a fun tip. Did everyone know why is our Atomy probiotic called 10 Plus? Currently, Atomy's probiotic has 13 different types of lactobacilli strain. So as you can see in the slide over here, each of these 13 different strands have different functions and therefore they are all very, very important. So like I mentioned just now, we need to be smart consumers and really choose the correct brand and also the correct health supplement that we need to consume. So we need to study the ingredients that are in our probiotics. So for Atomy's Probiotic 10 Plus, it has one of the most strands of lactobacilli that is inside our probiotics. So with these, I would like to share that everyone needs to take probiotics as well, especially those that wants to maintain a healthy intestine. So for our gut, actually, I would like to share with everybody, we need to have a balance of good bacteria and also bad bacteria. And when we age, the amount of bad bacteria that grows in our gut actually increases. And this is the reason why everybody needs to take probiotics. So one box of these probiotics actually has 60 sachets and it will last for 2 months. So how do we consume these probiotics? Similar to our vitamin C, we just tear off from the dotted line over here and then we can consume it directly. For me, I take my probiotics right after I wake up and after I take my Hemohim, I take a break for 30 minutes before I consume probiotics. So for the third health supplement that I will be sharing with you guys is our Atomy Sephora Queen. So Sephora Queen is actually a multivitamin complex that is made for perimenopausal and menopausal support. So as you can see, it is designed specifically such that we can actually consume it 4 tablets a day. And I really love Atomy's health supplement because they are so convenient such that we don't have excuses to say that we forgot to take our health supplement because we can just simply put this in our bags and just go on with our daily routine. So as I mentioned, Sephora Queen is mainly for perimenopausal and menopausal. But first, we need to understand the physiology of menopause. So for us women, we actually have 2 main hormones. The first one would be estrogen and the second one would be progesterone. So for menopause, there is actually a reduction in both our hormones and that's why there is actually an imbalance. So for perimenopausal, as you can see in the graph over here, perimenopausal, there is a decrease in the estrogen levels to up to 30 to 40%. And for the progesterone, there is a decrease in the level to up to 99%. And these are ages between 35 to 60. Then as you can see, for menopausal stage as well, there is a reduction in both the hormones. But what is the effect and what exactly are these hormones? So let's talk about estrogen first. So estrogen actually helps to stimulate the breast tissue growth. It helps with our preservation of our bones. And secondly, I would like to talk about our progesterone and what it is for. So progesterone actually helps to prepare our lining of the uterus for the fertilized egg to actually maintain the early pregnancy. So what are the effects when there is a reduce in the estrogen and the progesterone? So like I mentioned, estrogen helps with bone preservation, right? That's what I said. So with a reduction in the estrogen, we can actually have side effects such as bone loss, and many a times menopausal women feels hot flashes or fatigue and insomnia and so on and so forth. So that is the reason why Sephora Queen is really very important, and I'll explain that through our ingredients later. So Sephora Queen, now we will go into the ingredients of Sephora Queen. But what is Sephora japonica? Basically, Sephora japonica is a plant. And Sephora japonica, actually, there is a research article that said that they actually tried to test whether those women that consume Sephora japonica fruit, whether there is a reduction in the menopausal symptoms. And true enough, in 12 weeks, they actually verbalized that there is a reduction in the menopause symptoms. So now let's go directly into the ingredients that are in our Sephora Queen. So the first ingredient is our Sephora japonica extract. And this actually helps to support perimenopausal and menopausal symptoms. The second one is soy isoflavones. So soy isoflavones is actually helps to preserve our bone health. And this is very important because with the reduce in the levels of estrogen, the soy isoflavones can actually help with this. The third ingredient that I would like to talk about is our gamma-linolenic acid. So gamma-linolenic acid actually helps with circulation and to balance our cholesterol levels as well. So there is also 3 very, very important vitamins that is in our Sephora Queen, and they are vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Vitamin D is very, very important for our bone absorption. So the next vitamin is vitamin E. Vitamin E actually helps to protect cells from oxidizing. The last one is vitamin K. Vitamin K is well known for its role of blood circulation. So these 3 vitamins are also very, very important. So Atomy actually also added 6 different types of inactive ingredients. We as consumers really need to study the inactive ingredients because these inactive ingredients for other health supplements, they are usually preservatives or dyes that are added into the health supplement. But for Atomy is really very transparent, and they actually tell us what are the inactive ingredients that are in our Sephora Queen. So for these 6 ingredients, Angelica gigas extract, ginkgo leaf extract, and also our turmeric helps with maintaining our hormones. So it actually helps with the imbalance of the hormones. And as we know, there is also pomegranate, and pomegranate is extremely good for hydration. So I really, really trust Atomy because of how transparent they are with their inactive ingredients. So like I mentioned, it is individually packed, so it's very, very easy for us to take. And as you can see, the capsules are very small, so it helps with, it allows us to consume it very, very easily. So one box of this Sephora Queen it has actually 120 capsules, and if we consume 4 a day, it will be 3 months supply. So one box costs $49. So for Atomy's health supplement, they are really so convenient for us, It is individually packed, so we really do not have the excuse to say that we forgot to take our health supplement today because of how busy we are. This is the reason why I really love Atomy's health supplement. I can simply just put them in my bag and just carry on with my busy daily schedule. So with this, I conclude my sharing about 3 of the health supplements. Thank you.
Thank you, Sales Master Chua Huey, for sharing. And due to this pandemic, many people around the world are getting more conscious about health. Therefore, I urge all of you to start taking our Atomy health supplements. And besides health supplements, we have skincare, personal care, kitchen products, and food products. So right now, we are going to invite our member John Tan to share with us her testimony and experience of Atomy sunscreen series and oral care. Let's welcome her.
Here is our toothpaste. We added propolis extract, which is used to seal the beehive to protect from the bacteria and germs, and green tea extract, which is effective for bad breath and antioxidation into our Atomy toothpaste. Anti-plaque, prevention of tartar deposition, prevention of dental cavities, removal of bad breath. With propolis shield, for your stronger and whiter teeth. Atomy toothpaste.
Hi, good day everyone. I'm Dawn, D-A-W-N, Dawn Tan. Now, I must clarify, I'm actually no master of any sort, neither am I a dermatologist. I'm a prudent consumer of Atomy products. Previously, I worked in corporate company, mainly in hotel and real estate industry. I'm a chartered accountant, and in the recent years, I switched to become a corporate trainer, and that's how I came across somebody who brought me Atomy products. So today, I'm very happy to be here to share with you my personal experience in using and also why I choose to use Atomy products. The products that I'm going to share are very basic. They are in fact my daily consumable items. And very often, we would neglect the expenses we pay for all these consumables. I'll start with this propolis toothpaste. This toothpaste, somebody gave it to me, a small tube in 50 grams, and I started using it. In the past, I used to have gums issue, and they actually give me a lot of problem each time when I brush my teeth. It's either bleeding or the pain was just unbearable. And I have been consistently using some other toothbrush and toothpaste that were marketed to be effective for gums care. But obviously it didn't help me or not suitable for me over a decade. And after 3 days of brushing with this propolis toothpaste, it actually bled, but the pain was more bearable compared to the past. Now, why is it so effective? It is so effective, it is because it has packed with a lot of ingredients, and mainly the green tea extract and the propolis extract. In green tea extract, one of the key ingredient we know that is catechin, and this enhances our immune power. And also the polyphenol ingredient actually has got antibiotic effect as well as some antioxidant effects. As for propolis, we know it has some natural antibiotic substance, and also it has the anti-inflammatory and antibacterial effects. That is why bacteria and virus will not be propagated. The triple complex action of monofluoride phosphate, sodium fluoride as well as xylitol actually prevents dental cavity. As for bad breath remover, it's actually prevented through prevention of tartar deposition with an ingredient called sodium pyrophosphate. Now, this particular toothpaste only cost me Singapore dollars 440, and it comes with 200 ml, very generous packing. In fact, this is less than half the price of what I used to pay for, and the quantity is twice as much. I cannot share about this toothpaste without mentioning this toothbrush, which is also from Atomy. This toothbrush, just now I mentioned, when I started using this toothpaste for 3 days, my gums still bled, but the pain was more bearable. In fact, at the same time, I started using this toothbrush from Atomy. And why is it that the pain was more bearable compared to the past? Let's look at this toothbrush. The head is actually very soft, the bristles, and is round, so soft and flexible that it will not harm our gums. In fact, this is registered as a first-grade medical device in FDA. Also in Korea, IFA, it is registered as antibacterial. Now, look at this handle. I believe it is actually designed for ergonomically purpose. It's such an easy grip. Whichever way you hold it, it's a very easy brush, so friendly, and that's why I love it very much. And this by itself is coated with 99.9% of gold powder, which is almost 100%. And this actually comes with some natural antibacterial membranes, which actually blocks out bacteria. So even if it's left unused for a prolonged period, it will not have any bacteria propagated in here. In fact, I noticed this because I use it for kitchen purpose, and after a prolonged period, almost like 3 months, the toothbrush actually never formed any bad smell. And also, the color of this toothbrush head never changed. These two together, I call them a couple. In fact, there is still another toothbrush which is of smaller size, it's a compact size, and that is actually good for our molars and for the young kids as well. $150 per piece. It comes in this box of 8, so a total of $12. To me, I think it's really a good buy. And as a prudent consumer, what I care about is really the benefits each product delivers more than anything else. And to me, something like this is really worth the while for us, for the whole family. So much for my sharing about this Atomy toothpaste and toothbrush. Stay tuned and I will see you shortly. Thank you. Hi everyone, thanks for coming back. The next few products I'm going to share about from Atomy are actually all related to sun protection. Now, why did I actually consider them as my daily consumable items? If you visit the NEA website and look at the UV ray statistics of Singapore, oh, by the way, NEA is actually the National Environment Agency. So the UV rays in Singapore actually starts as early as 8 a.m. all the way until about 6 p.m. in the late afternoon. And between 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m., actually our UV index is as high as 6 and above. Now by international standard, this is actually high exposure. And between 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. noon, this is worse. It goes up as high as I think 11 and above. And again, by international UV index, this is extreme exposure of UV rays. Now we all know that UV rays actually bring us harm. That's why even NEA advisor said we should wear sun protection products with at least SPF 30. And we know there are two types of UV rays, UVA and UVB. UVA, what does it do? What kind of harm does it do to us? It actually can premature our skin, and that's why causing us more wrinkles as well as age spots. And what about UVB? UVB actually can burn our skin. So it's good that we always make sure that our skins have got something to protect. Now, let's look at this first product. It's actually Atomy sunscreen SPF 50 PA+++. It's broad spectrum sunblock. What does that mean? It actually protects us from both the UVA and UVB rays. And SPF and the number 50, meaning it is actually the higher the number, the higher the sun protection factor in this product against UVB rays. And PA actually stands for protection grade of UVA, and the triple plus behind simply indicates that this is a strong protection efficacies. This product actually is very silky, the texture. This is a white color that I always use. You see, it's so silky that the spread is so easy. I have squeezed quite a generous amount here, but when you apply it on your face, it actually brings up certain glow on your face. And it's something that I love it very much. And in the context of Singapore, this is actually my first choice of sunblock, especially our weather is so hot and it's so humid, right? Why I like it so much is because of its double filtering of sun blocking agents that is very strong on sweat and sebum. Yeah, so you see, this on my hand, it brings out certain glow and is very easily absorbed by our skin. Okay, it has a lot of good ingredients that pack into this product, and they are basically mostly plant-based and green tea family. Let me just... Okay, they're actually plant-based green tea family, and we know that green tea family has got all these good things about antioxidant, anti-inflammatory and anti-aging. I think that's the most important. Yeah, and this is actually quite good for people with normal to oily skin. This tube cost me about 11.50 cents Singapore dollars, and it comes with 60 ml. That's very generous packing. Okay, and the next one that I'm going to share is this sunstick. I usually apply this for my outdoor activities, and when I actually need to reapply in the day, I carry this. This has become my favorite in my bag, whatever bag I need to bring so long as I step out of the house. It's actually a hands-free sunscreen. You just have to open it this way, open it up, and look at this texture. It looks a bit semi-transparent, but actually when you apply on your skin, it's transparent. It's very simply just roll it. I like to do this in the midday when I'm outside because it actually gives some feeling of soft and moist on the skin. It's very good. I think it's because of its some natural cosmetic ingredients, which actually helps us feeling very good apart from just having very strong sun protection. And this is also broad spectrum, SPF 50 and PA in fact with 4 pluses. That indicates even stronger protection efficacies. Okay, I remember I used to play golf in the past, and in the midst of the game, I always had to look for somewhere to wash my hands, remove my gloves and wash my hands before I could apply. But with this, it's so convenient. I love it. So these two are always in my bags wherever I go. And this is something that everyone should carry one because it can be reapplied anywhere, anytime. This one is 15 grams and it cost me only $16. I like it very much because of its benefits that it delivers to me. Okay, now this is the third one that I would like to share. It's called Absolute Essence Sun UV Protector. What's so different about this? Well, again, it is also a broad spectrum, SPF 50, PA with 4 pluses. Also very strong sun protection efficacies. But apart from that, you know, we understand from Atomy that anything that is termed with absolute is actually you can expect better and higher quality. So there must be something more. It could be luxurious ingredients or more benefit that it can deliver. So this one actually has been packed with additional ingredients that comes with moisturizing and nourishing effect. And in fact, it is good, very ideal for people from normal to dry skin. This morning, actually, before I came here, I had this on, and hopefully, I'm still looking good. So this thing is, this particular tube is 40 ml and it costs $17, Singapore dollars again. Now, the next one is also a sun stick, and this is different from the one that I shared earlier. This particular sun stick is actually specially formulated for sensitive or acne-prone skin. It actually has a phyto-calming effect that can calm our skin, repair our damaged skin, even skins that are damaged by the sun, and also acne-prone. That's why it is good for sensitive and acne-prone skin. This looks pinky. It's actually matte color and non-sticky finish. Okay, if you can see, there is some pinky tone here and looks very good. Apart from this, because of this pinky powder, the pink powder from calamine, it actually make our skin tone look a lot better. I particularly like this pinky tone because of the natural tone correction effect. So this is something not just for yourself, it can be actually used by the whole family. It's very good. I begin to like this more and more. And this comes in 16 grams and it's only $18. So these two are the only 2 sun sticks that we can actually buy in Singapore from Atomy website. Yeah, I love both of them very much. And the last one is Sarah Baby. Anyway, this I always find it hard to pronounce this word. It's a bit, some people say Sarah Baby, some people say Sarah Baby, some say Sarah Baby. So I was told that the correct pronunciation is Sarah Baby. Maybe sounds a little bit Korean. Now this is specially formulated for baby and it is baby safe. And anyway, the name of it suggests that it is meant for baby. So it has actually the ingredients that pack in here is nothing is chemical. There's no chemical in it at all. And there is this ceramide that actually helps to strengthen our skin barrier because this is using some inorganic UV blockers. So what does that mean? It actually forms a protective layer on our skins so that it can actually reflect the UV rays instead of absorbing it. Just now I forgot to mention that in this Derma Calming Stick, it is the same. It has this reflection of the UV ray so that it doesn't bring any irritation to your skin that is already sensitive. And likewise, the baby skin very fragile, so they need something that is 100% baby safe so that it will not be damaged by any of the products that is put on their bodies. This is 40 ml. I can't remember the price of these, but everything that is here from Atomy, they are water soluble and each of them is priced below $20. What does that mean? Actually, for water soluble, I find that it makes my cleansing job at the end of the day much easier. And every item, in fact, I would say they range from $11.50 to $18, which is the max. of the product price. I know as a consumer, sometimes we are always very skeptical. Why? Because we always feel that, hey, when I'm given a product that is so low, the price, without a high price tag, our doubt begins to set in. And then we ask, is this safe? Who is the manufacturer? Where does it come from? How many people have used it? Is it proven? Is it tested? Is there any clinical research done? So we have a lot of questions, right? But I can only share with you as a consumer myself that all these products actually are manufactured by an established manufacturer who is also a world ODM of so many international brands of cosmetics and skincare. So they are very safe. They are no small player. And as a consumer, I think we can be our best judge for the benefits we get from what we pay for. People always equate the value of products to their price. And we always think that products that do not carry high price tags can't be good products. But to me, if the price is good and the quality is good, then why not when it actually helps us to stretch the dollar further? I'll take it as an additional bonus. That's all I have for sharing today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy. Goodbye.
Thank you, Dawn, for sharing with us. These are the two series that I love. It is the die-dice must-have products for me. So have you tried it? If you have not, please log into www.atomy.com/sg to make a purchase. Now, when you receive the products, what do you do with the boxes? Do you throw it away or do you stick it up in one corner of your house? So today, we have our sales master, Ken, to teach us on how to reuse and recycle the boxes of our Atomy products.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here today. Today I'll be using Atomy recycle boxes to make drawers. So these are the drawers made from Himo and also from ginseng. So these are the functional drawers where you can also use it to put your Himo products and also like hair accessories. And my name is Ken. I'm a sales master. Okay, and today I'll be using Atomy Himo boxes to make drawers. So these are the tools and materials needed. So let's get started. First, we will cut out this front portion here to make way for the drawers. Okay, next we will stack them all together, and I would suggest to create a space in between for a smooth movement for the drawers. Okay, next we will take the measurement to make a framework for these drawers. So we will have the height and the width for two sides, and then for the back, the height and the width for the back, and also for the base, I will measure the length and the width for the base. Okay, and we will use the cardboard here to draw the sizes for the frame on this cardboard. So we will have two base, two sides, and one back. So there are total 5 pieces of cardboard. So we will have two sides, okay, one back, and two base. So now I need to put the double-sided tape. Okay. Okay, after pasting the cardboard, and this is what you get. Okay, so next we will use a nice decorative paper to wrap up these drawers. Okay, so I would suggest to use a thick, nice wrapping paper with in sticker form. We will take out the drawers first. Okay. Okay, and we will measure the wallpaper. Next, we will fix the bottom part first. You can use any of the flat scraper to make it flat. Okay, fix it in the middle. Okay. Okay, so now we will have to cut out this excess. Okay. And then we slot it in to make the interior and the exterior looks nicer. Okay. Okay. Okay, next we want to cover up this part, this exposed part. Okay. We will cut out a piece from the wallpaper and we take the measurement. Okay. To cover up this part to make it nicer. Okay, and that goes the same for the top part. Okay, we are almost done. Okay, we are almost done. Now we fix the puller for the drawers. Okay, drawers, make a puller. So we measure, take the middle part, and you can use a poker like this, or you can also use safety pin. Okay, anything that is pointed. So I have chosen this orange puller, matches the Himohim box. Okay, that's the last drawer and we are done. Okay, so now this is the completed boxes. You can always use Himohim boxes or Hongsandan ginseng box or Absolute skincare box. Okay, to make boxes like this. Okay, yeah. I hope you enjoy my sharing today, and I'm Ken, Sales Master. Okay, thank you for watching. See you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sales Master Ken, for giving a second life to our boxes. Alright, so I hope you learned about it. And do you like this segment? If you do, please leave your comments in the comment box. Alright, coming up, we are honored to have our Sharon Rose Master from Atomy, Canada, Stevie Chung, to come on board to tell us about Atomy A to Z. What is it all about? Let's welcome him.
Hello Singapore. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share this time with you and talk to you about Atomy. My name is Stevie Chung. Originally, I was from Singapore. I was born, raised in Singapore, went through the Great National Service in Singapore. Then I moved out of Singapore and came over to Canada and have spent the last 40 years of my life in Canada. So you roughly know perhaps how old I am, but I have been doing Atomy for over 3.5 years now, and I'm now a Sharon Rose Master with Atomy. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, Atomy Singapore, to share this with you about Atomy. A little bit about my background before I start with Atomy. My topic today, let me share with you my slide for today, is Atomy A to Z. That's what I'm going to share with you today. Now a little bit background about myself. I have been in Canada for quite a number of years, and I worked in the last 20 over years in Canada as a banker, as a small business lender. I lend money to people who want to start small businesses. And my business experience has been from small business to medium-sized business, working with them to build their businesses. That's my background. Okay, so when you first want to start off partnering with a company, you need to take a look at this 8-point checklist. The first thing is the company legitimate? Is the company you want to partner with, are they a legitimate company? Second thing is, what kind of ethical background do they stand on? What is their ethics for this company? Are they all green company? Is it a company that is aiming to just make a lot of profits? What kind of ethics does the company stand on? The third thing you want to look at is the management ability of the company. How is the company being run? Is it effective? Does it allow the company to really survive in these tough times, especially in the pandemic world time? And then you need to take a look at the items, the company, the products this company is offering you when you partner with them, to be a partner with them to do distribution. Is this items that you are going to deal with, the products, are they competitive? Are they products that people will use? The fifth thing you do need to look at is, can I really succeed with this company's compensation plan? If I work with this company, even as a franchise, if I were to go into the franchise business, I need to understand what's the share between profits of me starting the franchise, how much is the franchise company going to take, how much do I get back in return at the end? Can I really work this system to get my payout from the company? The sixth thing is, what are the costs of being involved with the company? What is the expenses to start with this company, and what is the cost to maintain my relationship with the company? The seventh thing is there a fair chance for me to succeed? Or is it just a one-time thing? Is it a long-term relationship or short-term? And finally, the values of this company for the future. Is this company going to expand into the future, prepared for the future, or will it not survive changes? These are things that you need to do. And I'd like to run through these 8 checklist points with you about Atomy. And at the end of it, I hope that those who are new here today will have an opportunity to understand a little bit more about Atomy, the A to Z about Atomy, and why there is a huge potential for you to succeed in Atomy. And the best way to look at whether a company is legitimate or not is to look at their background. So let's take a look at Atomy's background. Atomy is a global company. What do I mean by a global company? Atomy is a company that's already now operating in 18 regions. So in Europe, hasn't opened any place yet, but it's operating in Russia. It's operating in China, operating in India, operating in Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, many Southeast Asia countries, including Australia. Then over to the North Americas, you have US and Canada, Mexico and Colombia. So we are a global company operating in 18 regions. Now, if Atomy was not a legitimate company, will these countries allow Atomy to open shop there? Obviously not. Therefore, this is one of the great things about this company, Atomy. It's a 10-year-old company that is now growing into operating in already 8 regions in the world. And you want to talk about sales. Atomy sales over the last 10 years have grown. Atomy started in 2009 in South Korea, and in the first year did about $73 million worth of sales, US dollars. But now, over the last 10 years, has quickly grown from that to a $1.3 billion US company. In my experience of working with small companies, medium-sized companies, and a couple of large companies, I know that it is not easy for a company to hit $1 million in sales, never less alone hitting 1.3 over the $1 billion in sales. That is a very small percentage of companies that can succeed in that. And so here's a company that have done it. To reach $1.3 billion in sales over 10 years, if you average it out, the average growth of this company's sales has been around 30% a year. That is an extremely high rate of growth. And you don't see that in many companies. Those are the few companies, the rare companies that has been able to hit this kind of sales volume. And then you have what is called membership with the company. Because we are an online website sales platform, the number of members in our company is very important. We already have reached 10 million members worldwide within the last 10 years. And it is phenomenal because Atomy doesn't do any advertising. We have no advertising at all. And yet, we have now got 10 million members around the world that will daily look into Atomy website to look for products that they need. And the last thing about this company being legitimate is take a look at its ability to at its products. Our two flagship products, Him and our skincare products, has actually manufactured and actually developed and created by the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute in South Korea. This research facility is equivalent to the research facility the US has called NASA. This is the South Korean research facility. And those key flagship products that we have are researched and developed by them. And we have been the main distributor for these products, the only distributor for these products over the last 10 years. So that's another sign of legitimacy. We have products that are government-backed and government-sanctioned. That's where global Atomy is, and that's where our legitimacy lies. All right, you say, so Stevie, you convinced me. Atomy is a legitimate company. So the ethics of the company. What does the company choose to stand on for its ethic principles? This is the next thing you need to consider. Because for me, when I wanted to work with a company, I needed to find out whether this company ethics is similar to mine. Does it make sense? So let's take a look at Atomy ethics. And if these ethics match with you, then you could go on to look at the other 6 checklist points. Atomy based its ethics on 3 cultures. Our first culture is one of principle-centered culture. The second thing is partner growth culture. And the last thing is our sharing principle culture. So what is this principle culture? We stand on the ground of honesty and goodness. That's Atomy's guiding principle. We want to ensure that we live by the motto that Atomy holds on to. Our motto starts off with cherishing the spirit. That means we are going to cherish the spirit of everyone that is part of Atomy. Whether you are a manufacturer giving us products, or whether you're a distributor with Atomy, or whether you're just a consumer with Atomy, we want to cherish each other's spirit. We want to care and have concern for each other. That is one of the principles that we stand on. The principle of standing on principles. And these principles of truth and honesty is something that Atomy holds dearly to. So that's the first thing. The second thing is continued partner growth. We want to grow. We want you as a consumer to grow with Atomy as a consumer to get the best products at the best price. And we want our distributors to be able to achieve the income level that they can live comfortably and achieve a balanced life. And finally, we want all our partners, the manufacturing companies that partner with us, to actually be able to achieve growth for their own company and help the economy to grow even bigger. That's a principle of a company growth. Together, we will build Atomy. And the last thing is sharing with the company, sharing with the environment, sharing with the community that we are in. We want to give back to the community that supports us. And we want to ensure that the community that we are in will grow and expand because of our generosity with them as well. So that's the three cultures of Atomy. That's the ethics Atomy stands on. If this resonates with you, then go on to take a look at Atomy's other 6 checklist points. The next checklist point I'd like to share with you about is Atomy's management ability. The management of a company is very important because if the management of a company is not stable, the company could be gone in the next minute and your business is left with nothing. And you don't want that. You want to ensure that Atomy as a company has got strong management. Now Atomy has based its management on principles, not just on its own. And our founding principles for our management has been these 3 key points. The principle of being, the principle of speed, and the principle of balance. Now the first thing about being is just that it means I will be around. I am going to be around for a long time to come. There is continuity in Atomy. We are not going to stay as a company that is going to fail or with only a 10-year plan. We are a company that has set out on its front line to say we are going to be a 100-year company. We have a plan for 100 years. And right now, our chairman, Hang Park, and his team is starting to work on the next 100 years of planning, because that's where we want to move on to. The being, because it is important for a company to survive. Because when the company survives, we survive as members of the company and also as members of consumers and distributors, and our partnering manufacturers will survive too. And that's the aim of trying to be a company that's going to be around for a long time to come. And then there's speed. The world of speed changes in the world is reaching hyperspeed, a speed that some of us find it difficult to catch up on. In fact, the speed of growth in the technology world has changed so quickly that if not for pandemic, many people would be left behind. Pandemic has forced many of us, especially the older generation, who is not tech savvy, to at least start to understand a little bit about technology. How to use their mobile phone to connect on Facebook with all their grandchildren. That's technology, but that has now become something that the seniors have become familiar with and using it. That's speed. We need to adapt a company's speed to where changes are coming. And as changes continue to speed through the time and space continuum, we need to be ahead of it. And Mr. Hang Park, our chairman, has stated very clearly that he wants to ensure that Atomy is always half a step in front of the changes. How do we keep half a step in front? By being aware of changes that are coming, by reading, by understanding, by meeting with other great minds to see how the future is going to impact the world and be that half step ready to meet the challenges that are coming. So there's speed. There's speed also for you in your business. Atomy has given you the privilege of enjoying how fast you want to build your own business with Atomy. The choice is yours. And finally, we want to ensure that there's balance. Balance in the distribution of income in the world. Now, we can't change everything in the world. We can't change poverty and get rid of it overnight. But we want to give the opportunity for people who see Atomy as an opportunity to grasp it and be able to succeed. And therefore, we want to achieve a balance in this world for income and for profit sharing. That's where Atomy wants to head to, and that's where we intend to reach when we head to the future. So that's the 3 founding principles of our management. We ground this because we want to be a company that will be around for many years to come and be able to meet the challenges that are coming at us at light speed. Now, not only that, you need to know right now is what is this company heading to become? Our chairman, Hang Park, calls us a company that is a small company but big company with very precise plans. So we'll turn our small company, our head office that manages 18 regions, only has less than 70 people running the head office. They can't believe that. We have brought our management team to the barriers that we need to do the most that we can do without killing our staff, but at the same time ensuring that we can manage a company this size, $1 billion company. And we want to do all this with precise management. Now, this management thing, if you want to look for accolades about great management, take a look at this. How many of you recognize these people on Fortune magazine? You know, you have heard of Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs. Then some people will know Tesla, the founder Elon Musk. Some people know Jeff Bezos because of Amazon. And then people in Asia all know Jack Ma, the great man who founded Alibaba and Ant. Those great men are on a magazine called Fortune. And many of you are familiar with it. Whether you are in the business world or not in the business world, you have heard of Fortune magazine. And here is our chairman, Mr. Han Gil-park, featured in Fortune magazine. Not just once, but twice in a row. In 2018 and 2019, Mr. Han Gil-park has been, rather 2019 and 2020, he has been featured on Korea's Fortune magazine. Why do these people seek after him? Because he has started to make an impact in the world of business. He has changed the history of network marketing. And that's what made him there. Now, if we have a CEO like that, a chairman like that running the company, would not Atomy survive? Because our company's philosophy is to ensure that we will become the biggest and the largest global company in the world, outranking or perhaps running neck to neck with Amazon and Alibaba. So that's our management capability. If you have and has the ability and opportunity to partner with a company with this kind of management, would you not just do it? Alright, let's go on to other checklist points. The next one you have here is the products that this company that you're going to partner with going to distribute for them. Now I could, for simplicity's sake, I have a brother-in-law that my father-in-law used to be in the car spare part business. That is his business, and he chose to be a distributor for Japanese car parts in his country. And so therefore, that is what he does. He chose a particular company and became a distributor. So this is what you need to be. You need to be sure that the company you partner with, the products you can live with. And so one of the key things is the products going to be competitive? Number one. Number two is, will people use these products? It's no point if they don't use it. If everybody stops driving Japanese cars, my father-in-law business would have come to the grounding zero. But because they became popular, he became quite successful. So that's the competitiveness of items that you need to look at. So let's take a look at Atomy. What makes our products competitive? And before I start to talk a little bit more about the products, let's talk about what kind of products we need in a business. Do we want everyday needs products? Now, you ask me, Steve, everyday needs, what does that term mean? Okay, it encompasses everything that you practically need every day. Now, when you wake up in the morning, what do? You brush your teeth. What do you use? To brush toothpaste. Use that? Okay. Do you wash your face? Yes. Do you take a shower? Yes. Do you wash your clothes during the week? Yes. Do you wash dishes? Yes. Do you put skincare on? Yes. Okay, these are everyday needs products. Nowadays, you can't do without it. None of us can wake up, leave the house without brushing our teeth. I know some teenagers can do that, but many of them, if they start to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, brushing their teeth becomes the number one thing that they need to do. And so, those are things everyday needs. If that's the case, then how can we be competitive in this world of red ocean, where every item there has got competition? You go into Singapore NTUC, you find all these items there, supposed to give you the best pricing. Maybe not the best quality, but the best pricing. How do we compete in this ocean of everyday needs products? Very simply, because we have chosen to go against the grain of principle that the better the quality, the higher the price. We have gone against this grain. we have chosen to say what we'll do is we will get prestigious quality products so that the masses can afford it at mass pricing. So we want to provide prestigious quality products for the masses at mass prices. That's prestige strategy. We want to offer everyone who comes to our website the ability to buy absolute quality products and know that that's the absolute best price they can get that quality for. High quality at low price. Now this high quality and low price strategy is very important. It's very important by adding to it the opportunity that Atomy has chosen to do, to be the curator of all your products. We are not going to let anyone come into our website and just drop their products in without us determining whether their products are of absolute quality and whether the pricing is at an absolute price. And so we went out and started to curate all the products that we want. We look for products all over the world. We have in our product sourcing a global sourcing strategy so that we can place all this on our global website for global sales. So globally sourcing products all over the world and thereby making sure that the product is of absolute quality and the price is the absolute price you can get for that product. With this principle and strategy, we have been able to ensure that our products are not only competitive, but they are products that every day when you use it, you will not only have better quality products, but you will at the same time be saving money. That's the concept of our products. And that's why for me, when I look at this process, I say it is a no-brainer that if I partner with Atomy, the products will sell themselves. Alright, so I've talked about this part about products. The next thing is, what about the plan for payment to be? Even if you were to join and open up a franchise with a company, say McDonald's, you want to know the terms and conditions. Can the terms and conditions allow you to earn money? If it doesn't, then you're in trouble. So therefore, you need to understand whether this company offers a way of paying you. Does it make sense? Can you do it? Can you achieve it? Are there many roadblocks to stop you from getting there? Let's take a look at Atomy. For Atomy, our compensation plan is based on what we call a lineage system. In our lineage system, there are three elements. The first element is binary. Now, what do you mean by binary? The first binary system means two teams. You form a right team and you form a left team. And these two teams generally will be where you start to build your distributorship. So if you think about it in the terms of regular distribution, I, for example, own a McDonald's distribution in one city, one part of the city. In order for me to make more money, I could open more McDonald's, small little McDonald's, and sub-franchise it, so to say. And when I'm able to do that, I get more money. And so Atomy says all you need to do is build a left team and a right team of Atomy distributors on your team. And these will then grow to become the team that will help you to get your commission. Okay, so I say, now I understand. Okay, left team, right team. Two people only? You start off with two. But I have more than two. Okay. Add them on to your team. Down on your left and down on your right side. Two straight lines down. Now, the wonderful thing is that as you introduce people into Atomy products, because I told you these are absolute quality, absolute price, all your friends and relatives and family who join you in this business says, I like to share it with my own relatives, friends, and so on. And so your team begins to grow. And Atomy says, all right, as your team grows, we will allow you to count everyone's volume in your business right down to infinite level, unlimited levels. That is very rare in the world that we live in now. But Atomy has chosen to go unlimited levels. And then we even say that you could run this business globally because all you need to do is when you know anyone in any country that Atomy is open in, and you have one distributor, whether brought in by you or by someone else in your team, they will count towards your your general commission. It will count towards your commission base that you're going to get for the company. Alright, so how does this whole commission base works? So now we have to talk a little bit about this word called point value. Now everyone actually understands point value because everyone who owns a credit card now, first of all, looks into what kind of offer the credit card offers to you. What kind of rebates do you get? What kind of benefits do you get by collecting the points of that credit card? So Atomy uses this point collection concept and says that you need to collect points personally as well as your group that you build and people that you introduce Atomy to. They purchase products from Atomy and they get points. Now these points are classified in two different categories. One is called personal PV, where this is points that you collect for yourself when you purchase through your own ID, through your own membership ID. When you buy through your own personal ID, you collect points. And these points will continue to accumulate without resetting to zero. It's a lifetime of your membership, as long as that membership is active. If you lapse the membership, those points disappear. Then there is group points. Group points are points that are accumulated by your team members down in your left team and your right team. As they use products, they each collect their own points. Their own points all adds up together as a group to give you your commission. So that's the group points. Group points means they're gathered either in your left team or your right team group points. So how do you collect all these points? Very simply, every time you buy a product using your ID through Atomy, or your members buy products using their ID in Atomy, they all collect points. And points are given to different products for different, and points are accorded to different products based on each product separately. So for example, when you buy a Hemohim, you would collect 54,600 points. That's what you do when you work with Atomy. And so as you collect all these points, you gain all these points. So what do? When you first join Atomy, you have no points. And so you started to want to try Atomy. When your personal points, so your personal PV points reaches 10,000 points, Atomy says that now you are truly an active member of Atomy because you have actually bought some products to use. And now when you get to 10,000 points, what happens is the switch will be turned on to allow you your left and right team group points to start to be accumulated for you as part of your commission payout. Before, if you don't have 10,000 points, you will not. Any group points that are being accumulated in your team will not be accumulated for you for commission calculation. So you need to get to at least 10,000 points to start commission calculation. When your left team and right team, whichever team is the smaller side, gets to 300,000 points. So it could be the left side, it could be the right side. Whenever the smaller side gets to 300,000 points, in terms of total points, you get your commission. So your commission is very simply based on how much volume is accumulated on your left and right. And when the smaller side hits 300,000 points, you get paid. And that's all there is to this structure. All you need to do, share Atomy absolute quality products at absolute price with your family, friends, relatives. You bring them into your Atomy team, either your left team or your right team. As they use products, their points accumulate. Once the smaller side gets to 300,000, you get paid. Is that easy to understand? Is that a doable business plan? I think so. For every one of you here, it is possible for you to make this possible. So it's up to you to do this and achieve the Atomy income that you're looking for by just doing this simple thing. Alright, so I've talked about the compensation plan. I believe right now, looking at this, it is very simple, it is doable. The next thing we want to look at is how much does it cost you to become a partner with Atomy, and how much will it cost you to maintain? Because very often when you become partnership with a company, they will ask you for a sum of money. And to maintain it, you may have to pay monthly fees and so on. So what is it with Atomy? So Atomy says, first of all, that you do not have any membership fees. You can today join Atomy without any cost to you. Or is that okay? No cost to you. We don't even ask you and force you to buy a starter package of Atomy products to become a member. You just have to sign up today. And you could sign up right now. Here, as you're listening to this lecture, just go to your computer or use your mobile phone, download the Atomy mobile app, and you can right away register yourself. All you need is a sponsor ID, and your sponsor can help you with that. Once you become a member and you become a member, there's no need for you to even have a starter package. Now the next thing is that then you ask me, okay, so now I've become a member. Do I need to every month order something from Atomy? Because this seems to be a requirement for many programs right now. I need to sign up to pay for a monthly membership fee or this cost and that. Atomy says there's no monthly cost to you. You are not required to buy anything from Atomy on a monthly basis to maintain your membership. All we say is that because we trust our products so much that you will, once you use our products, you will want to rebuy it. You reorder it without me having to force you to buy it every month. And because of that, we say this is not a condition required. Third thing about being a partner with Atomy is that you don't even need to open up a store to keep Atomy products and sell it from that store. This is not a store-based business. We don't even need you to store products in your house to ensure that you need to have stock to sell. No, we are an online platform, an online business that your friends could just buy from their own online website, have the products delivered to their home. Especially in this COVID pandemic times, people don't go out very often. So products are shipped directly to your house. You can sanitize the box, whatever you want, and then use the products from there. We don't even ask you for a sales quota that you need to keep up to do this business. And there's no annual fee nor monthly fee for you to worry about. So that's the way in which we have decided to start off your partnership with Atomy. No cost, zero risk opportunity. There's, however, one thing you need to bear in mind. To keep your membership active, you need to at least buy one product within a 12-month period. But if you are a regular user of Atomy products, this is a no-issue thing because you will be buying products for yourself to use. And so all you need to do is buy one product every time. And when you get to that one product every time, you're already redeemed. And you could buy the cheapest or the simplest item from Atomy that has PV in it. There are some points. And one of the cheapest items, I believe, is tissue paper or something like that you can buy. And you can just renew your membership with that. Okay, so that's all it takes for you to maintain, to join Atomy, to become a partner with Atomy, and to maintain your membership with Atomy. Zero cost for you. Okay, so this is a great opportunity. I've never seen one like that before. And here's one that is offered to you. Now the next thing you say, okay, so all this sounds really great, but can I really have a fair chance of succeeding? You say Atomy has been around for 10 years now. Am I too late? Many people tells me that in this type of marketing business, you need to be the first one in. You need to be at the top to make the money. Well, Atomy says you don't need that because we have this fair chance compensation plan, a ceiling cap for compensation plan, where the maximum general commission you will get from Atomy is $1,500 a day, $1,500 per day. Is that enough for you? If you have never known what it means to have $1,500 a day and you think that is too little, try this exercise at home. Just sit down and work out how you would spend $1,500 every day for the next 60 days and see whether that's enough for you. If that's not enough for you, don't do this business. If that's more than enough for you, then this is something you will want to consider. If you could get to this $1,500 a day in 5 years, or even in 6 years a day, would you do this? And you can start anytime. I could start today. I have started 3.5 years ago. You could start today. You could outbeat me and outrun me if you want to. But in the end, we all meet at the top because we have a ceiling cap. That's fair for everyone to be able to achieve Atomy. And the last point I'd like to talk to you all about in this checklist is the vision of the company. What is the future of this company? It is very important for you to be able to see it in the company, and the company articulates that, shares with you what that is. And Atomy future is this. First one is to give success to our customers. Now, who are our customers? Our customers are people who use our products. And also, you as a distributor who do this as a business, are you also a customer? If you succeed as a customer, will you succeed as a distributor? The chances are, if you want to become a successful customer, you can become a successful distributor. And from there, it will help to give success to all our business partners who give us, who manufactures the products for us. That's success, number one. The objective is for us all to success. And therefore, our customers will always achieve absolute quality, absolute products for themselves to be successful. The next thing is to be a distribution hub. We want Atomy to become a distribution hub that is going to be able, that everyone will come to, but they want to look for distinctly absolute quality products at absolute price. Atomy will be the company that will give them that opportunity, and they don't need to look anywhere else. Atomy will become a website that provides products that you can trust and that you will use. Finally, Atomy objective is to become the #1 premier company in the world. A company that will reach to become the #1 shopping destination for everyone in the world. And a company that will survive for hundreds and hundreds of years. So that's the 8 checklist points I wanted each of you to have a fair chance of hearing. And that's Atomy A to Z. A company with integrity and goodness standing on truth. If that's a company that you feel is something that you can partner with, connect with the people who brought you here. Get to learn more about this company. And if this short little lecture has given you an understanding of Atomy, thank you for listening. Next, I'll take some time to just share with you my journey of being a Sharon Rose. So I said that I was going to share with you a little bit about my journey to Sharon Rose Master, to my success, how I did it, and what it took me to get there. So I started being in Canada, and in Canada I worked as a banker for the last 20 over years. Now, one of the things that in the banking world that I started is because I lend money to businesses, I told myself that when I retire, I need to start a business. Now, I didn't want to start a business earlier because I knew all the problems of starting a business, the pitfalls that will happen when you start a business. I've seen many businesses start and collapse. You know, during my experience of lending money to small businesses is that less than, unfortunately, 80% of businesses that comes to me to borrow money, they don't continue after 3 years. They manage to pay back some of the money, but they always run into difficulties. And that's a fact, that's an industrial fact, that more than 80% of businesses do fail. So why do I want to start a business? For me, I thought that I knew all the things I needed to look for in starting a business, and therefore, when I left the banking industry, I decided that the only way in which I could supplement my retirement income was to start a business. And to start this business, I needed to look for something that made sense to me. And obviously, you know by now that I chose Atomy. So what are some of the things I needed to do when I wanted to start working my business with Atomy? The first thing I needed for myself was, first of all, what was my goal? Why did I do Atomy? My why was very important. If my why was not strong enough, I would have quit Atomy a long time ago. So my first thing was to determine for myself, why Atomy for me? Why? What is it that I believe that I want to achieve that Atomy can help me to achieve? My first thing was supplement my retirement income. When I left the working world and chose retirement, my income, I realized, fell from what I used to earn to half of what it is. Now that's drastic drop. Now people say that when you retire you use less money. I realized it wasn't true, but that's another story. However, I wanted to ensure that my lifestyle after I retire would be similar to what I was before, without all the stress of having to get to work, having to be bounded by time and so on. So I needed something that would give me financial freedom and time freedom. And so I saw that Atomy was the opportunity that I could do this. And now that I've reached 7 rows, I begin to see that this is truly a possibility. In 3 years, I've been able to achieve a much higher income than I have ever done within my 20 years in the banking industry. So your goal and your why was what I needed to establish. And when I determined that this was what I was, it was not enough, unfortunately. The goal of supplementing my income, I did have income still. I have my pension, I have a Canada pension, I have my own bank pension. It was enough. The money was enough for me to live. I was not content with just living, but that's not enough to push me over. What pushed me over to really set the goal was for my family. I wanted my wife to retire. I wanted my children to be able to help them to pay off their mortgages for the houses that they own. I wanted to be able to provide my grandchildren with the opportunity to do whatever they want without worrying about where they are going to make the money from. That drove me to say, I need to really work at Atomy to provide that kind of financial freedom for my children. And the last thing that really pushed me forward was time freedom. I realized that right now I work like a crazy guy in Atomy. I work hard in Atomy. But I will reach a point in time where I will have time freedom to enjoy all the fruits of this hard work, because Atomy promises residual income. So once I have this why in me, I now have the determination to step out to do what Atomy offers me. A determination, the will to live my life the way I want. To no longer look for center of influence, but become a center of influence myself. To be able to build a determination of positive thinking. Move forward when the going gets tough. That's what I did. And that's the determination I needed to establish within myself. That this is something I was willing to do. The why drove me to boost up my determination to step forward. Because with big result, there needs to be big effort. And when all this is said and done, I can lay that aside and just enjoy the fruits of my labor. So those are the first 2 things I need to start off with as I build my Atomy business. My toughest thing was not drawing up a list of people. Drawing up the list was easy for me. I just wrote down a list of people who can't do that. But the problem was making the call and invite people. Here I was stepping into this world that many people feel that is below them. The network marketing world. Geez, this industry? No, some of you, I know my friends in Singapore look at it and say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm a business owner, I'm a this and that. This is not for me. For me, is that I need to tell people now that I've taken up this as my business opportunity. Can it be so? Can I go and pick up the phone, make the call, and invite them to come and listen? That was the hardest part for me. That was a tough thing for me to do. I've done sales, okay? Mind you, I've done sales. In the banking industry, I used to pick up the phone to call people. When I was in the life insurance industry, I used to walk down, make cold calls in businesses to build business insurance for them. But this was different. I was rolling into a business that was taboo. And so I need to overcome that. And how did I overcome it? I began to understand what Atomy is all about. Yes, it uses network marketing principles, but it's not network marketing. It is actually helping people to put up and start their own individual platform business. When I saw that, when I realized that the Atomy is truly just a system that employs network marketing systems in certain cases, but we are truly a platform business that's changing the world of platform business. We're in a post-platform world. And that's what helped me to overcome this thing of making the call and inviting people. And once I get to that, after being able to do that part, I found that my business started to grow. For me, to talk about the business, to explain, to talk, to publicly speak, was something that I was perhaps gifted with, perhaps partly because I have done Toastmaster training for many years and therefore have the ability to give a good speech. And as a result, explaining the business and so on wasn't my issue. I could do that anyways. The tough thing was follow up. No, follow up wasn't even a tough thing. Come to think of it, I could follow up, but could I follow through? Make sure that each person in my team follows up with them until they are successful. Am I willing to do that, no matter who they are? That's the other part that I struggled sometimes, especially when you come across a partner, someone who wants to do this business but wants to go their own way. Someone who wants to do this business but think that they know everything and will not listen to you or other companies' principles. What do? You follow through with them. Let them go, pick them up, let them go, pick them up, and move on with them. Counseling was the one part in this business that I truly enjoyed because I always wanted to teach and help people to grow. And so that was an easy part for me to link up with my partners to help them. And that's why I have some of the strongest partners in Atomy with me, because I was able to counsel them, to work with them, not to be a counselor, but to walk alongside them and be with them. But the most important thing I'm now learning to do is to duplicate myself. Duplication is not an easy thing to do. I begin to see that duplication has two sides to it. The good thing about duplication, if the person can duplicate you, if you can duplicate yourself, you will find that your business will grow like you do. The only issue with duplication is they will duplicate all your good and all your bad behaviors. And therefore, it was very important for me to create systems, but to implement or to set up plans and systems that everyone could follow. And I'm glad that in Atomy has set up the system for us to be able to duplicate very easily. The system of meetings, one-day seminars, success academies, online videos, and global meetings. All this has helped me to be able to help my partners to duplicate, to adapt to a system, to use a system that actually works. And so this duplication has helped me to probably help every one of us to actually succeed in this business in the long term. Because all you need to do is, can you find 6 people, 3 on your right, 3 on your left, to duplicate you. And then you can find 3 people to duplicate you, and they themselves can help themselves to help people themselves. I mean, rather 6 people, each person, their business would explode. And that's all you need in Atomy. And I realized that when I'm able to do this, when I begin to do this, my business could become a perpetual business that will succeed. Because Atomy has grounded its principles of absolute quality, absolute products for all our products, and then the principle of truth, honesty, and goodness. And that's why I believe that my journey to success, my road to success, encompasses all these things. First step is understanding my why. Second thing is my determination to push through to make this why possible. And then to do the activities that follows to help me to grow this business. I want to thank you for listening to me, because this is what Atomy is all about. It is an opportunity for you to grow yourself, grow your team, and grow with the company. because when all of us grow, Atomy will grow and become the #1 premier company in the world. Thank you very much, Singapore. Have a great day and bye.
Thank you, Mr. Stevie Chung, Sharon Rose Master, and we hope to see you live in our physical seminar after the COVID. Okay, next up, we shall invite our sales master, Neo Junwei, to tell us the importance of life scenario. And let's learn from him how to create your plan and to make your dream come true. Let's welcome Neo Junwei.
Hello, I'm Junwei. My wife and I recently achieved our sales master in July, and that is also our birthday. I'll share more on that later. How do I know Atomy? Is back in 2016, our leader called me and shared with me about this platform and told me that it is free. So without thinking too much, I just gave her my information and signed out Atomy. But it's only later in 2017, my current wife, which is back then my girlfriend, tell me about Atomy also, because this leader approached her and shared with her. So I remember that during one of our dates at East Coast Park, when we sat down and she shared with me about Atomy and spent a good 2 hours talking about it. And being a good boyfriend, I went back home and do my own research online to find out what exactly is Atomy. And that is when I understand and find out more about this wonderful platform and with its amazing products. So today I'm going to share with you about the life scenario booklet that is first introduced to me when I stepped into Atomy. Why is it important to have a goal? I believe every day we are making choices, and it is our goal that informs these choices that we make. So for example, every day my wife will ask me, what do I want to eat? And because in one of our goals, we want to be healthy this year and exercise and eat healthily. So we are informed that we need to eat healthy, and that tells us about what we need to go to the supermarket to buy. That's why we list it down, the things that we need to get. And when we go to the supermarket, we know exactly what we want to buy and prepare for our dinner. So life scenario has impacted my life positively because especially this year is an unimaginable year and it's challenging for everybody. For my family, back in March, my daughter was diagnosed with eye cancer, and that has affected our life a lot. So I still remember in January, we sat down with my wife and we wrote our life scenario. So it includes traveling to China, it includes our plan to achieve Sales Master in July, and to achieve that, we actually plan to have weekly home sharing to invite friends over to experience Atomy products. But because of COVID and the circuit breaker, we have instead need to adjust our steps, our plan. So we do online sharing instead. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Atomy, the manager that has helped us, also the leaders and members throughout this difficult period of time. So what are some tips for writing life scenario? I think it is to have a clear idea of what we want. So my why will inform the how and the what. I know that this year is unlike any other year. Jobs are uncertain, things are changing. But as long as we are clear that Atomy is a platform that can help us achieve our goals and our dreams. Also because my wife have to quit her job this year to take care of the baby. So she can only do Atomy part-time as she's at home caring for the baby. I'm going to share with you the 3 goals I want to achieve this year and also for the next year to come. So we managed to get hold of the new life scenario booklet. And the first thing is about savings. We believe in saving and also investment. So we have diversified our investment. First, we invest in our health, and that is through the Atomy products that we are using. And we buy insurance, we invest in ILPs, unit trusts, and also shares. So this year I have invested 50K into our investment, and we plan to do that for next year and the year to come to invest more or double the amount into business and property. And next, for learning, I have managed to complete my online courses on future thinking and design thinking. And this year, I would like to use the government-sponsored program to take on a business entrepreneurship course. Lastly, on donation, I would like to create awareness and fundraise for the children with cancer. And this year, I created a campaign and fundraised $3,000. So I want to do this yearly, and for our goal next year, we want to set it to fundraise amount of 4K next year. So what I've just shared with you is my own life scenario. How about yours? Have you got the new life scenario booklet? If so, take it out, take some time and write it down together with your family or on your own. The campaign for this life scenario is on Instagram, Facebook, and it's out until December. Yeah. So my name is Huey. Thank you for your time, and I will see you again. Bye.
Thank you, Sales Master Neo Jinwei. A goal without a plan is a dream, is a wish. In other words, between ambition and the realization of it, there's a path to plan. Therefore, we must make our dream come through action. How? You may want to tell me, but let's tell everybody through our life scenario challenge. I believe that everybody is very aware of our life scenario challenge. So let me tell you the steps to submit your project. Now, step 1, draft out your life scenario in as much details as possible. Second step, take a video or picture or screenshot of your life scenario page. Step 3, rename your life scenario video, picture, or screenshot in this format: member's ID, space, full name, space, mastership. And the last step, upload your project to the Google Form link shown on screen. Please visit our channel Atomy events page for more information and detail regarding our life scenario challenge. Okay, now we shall proceed to our mastership promotion ceremony for 1st October 2020 to 31st October 2020. So today, besides learning, we are giving recognition to all the individuals who have achieved outstanding achievements. Atomy's first promotion of mastership is Sales Master. Terms of promotion: every 1st to 15 and 16 to the end of the month have to reach a minimum of 700,000 personal PV. Left and right legs have to reach 2.5 million PV each. The incentives for mastership are 1 set of Hemohem, 1 set of the Fame Skincare set, and 1 set of Evening Care. Please refer to the slides for the number of members who are promoted to Sales Masters. Let's welcome our Sales Master representative to move a step forward. And welcome our Country Manager Wendy Lee to present the awards. This is to certify that the above member is qualified for and entitled as Sales Master by introducing Atomy products to many people and developing a consumer group. 28th November 2020, presented by Atomy Company Limited. Thank you, Ms. Wendy Lee. And congratulations to all being promoted as Sales Master members. Next up, let's invite our Sales Master representative to give us a speech.
大家好，我是新加坡艾多美新晋的销售大使高攀。那么加入艾多美快2年了。那么初次接触艾多美的时候是在给小孩子的一次家长会上。由于我本身是过敏体质，有一些鼻敏感、鼻炎的问题。那么这时刚好我们有一位同学的家长是我们艾多美的会员，他向我推荐了艾多美的维 C、艾多美的益生菌，说会对我有所帮助。那么刚开始的时候我不是很了解这个品牌。那么抱着试试看的态度，就试用了这2款产品。用了一段时间后，感觉对我的敏感问题改善了好多，也没有以前那样辛苦。于是我就上网查了很多我们艾多美的产品，发现很多很适用我自己。于是我就加入了艾多美这个会员。之后就是体验了很多我们的产品呢。我也就是把我这个分享给我的好朋友、亲人，给他们提供推荐一些比较适合他们的产品，这样他们也就是分享给他们的朋友，更多的小伙伴加入到我们艾多美这个团队里来。那么本身我是一名餐饮从业者，那么就是随着疫情突如其来呀，那么就有很多的生意是一落千丈。反观我们的艾多美事业非常的红火，那么线上的订单呢是非常多，我经常出现供不应求的情况。这时我更有了更加的信心，说把艾多美当做一辈子事业去做，那么使我更多的朋友伙伴们都能够从中受益，那么改善的生活品质。在这里非常感谢公司给我这次机会荣升这个销售大师，也感谢前辈们的提携与帮助，也感谢我的小伙伴们的支持与帮助。那么希望我们大家共同努力，把这个艾多美的品牌推荐给大家，更多的人受益，使我们这个艾多美成为非常好的企业。那感谢我们的小伙伴，我们一起加油，一起进步，加油！
Next, Atomy's second promotion of Mastership is Diamond Master. Terms of promotion: every 1st to 15 and 16 to the end of the month. Have to reach a minimum of 1.5 million personal PV. Left and right legs have 2 sales master each. Mastership incentives are 1 set of Hermohem, 1 set of the Fame, 1 set of evening care, and 1 iPad 6 each. Please refer to the slides for the number of members who are being promoted to Diamond Master. Now let's welcome our Diamond Master representative to move a step forward. And warmly welcome our country manager Wendy Lee to present the award. This is to certify that the above member is qualified for and entitled as Diamond Master, an achievement made possible by conducting the Atomy business with faith and passion. 28th November 2020, presented by Atomy Company Limited. Thank you, Ms. Wendy Lee, and congratulations to all the promoted Diamond Masters. Now we invite our Diamond Master representative to give us a speech.
Hello, everybody. Before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Esther Lim. Before I know Atomy, I'm actually a housewife with a pair of twin girls. So I'm really thankful that I know Atomy in 2018, May 2018. So at that time, my girls are already 20 years old. So I really have the time to really know about this business. So before I actually look into the business, I was a consumer product lover, because when I started using the product, I really love the product so much. So it's really from a product lover, then I become then I look into the business. So in half a year, in November 2018, I actually go for Sales Master challenge. So and from there is really a journey until today. become a Diamond Master, really a journey for me, and I would like to share. This time, really, I did not really want to challenge right from at the beginning. But what happened was, one of my partner who signed after me, you know, you all call downlines. So she is the one who is determined and has the desire to want to be a sales master. She's on my right. So because when we first started, we make a lot of mistakes. So she's really, I call it an island. So when she says she wants to be a sales master, I actually have doubts. But true enough, she really made it. Because there's no power link, nothing, but she made it. And I was so proud of her because of her, triggered the whole team, all of us want to challenge together towards the same direction. So I was so happy that she's on my right, you know, the one that above her, my auntie, want to go for it. And then on my left, my daughter and my friend who all the while has been there, then they also say, let's go for it. So together, really as a team, together we go for the same direction, and that's how I achieved my sales master, Diamond Master. So today, the first group of person I want to thank is all these people that work together. All the hard work they have paid off, and the time, the sleepless night, all this is really now it's already paid off. So I'm really thankful for this group of people. And the second group of people is all my business partners. You know, those working together, that teaching me, teaching all of us how to do this business along these 2 years. You know, how we grow in the business. So last but not least, I want to thank our founder, because I'm really think that this business model is really amazing. This platform, because all the while we have been hearing so much that anyone can succeed in this business. But I've been hearing, and inside my heart, sometimes I really don't know how true it is. But today I see with my own eyes, in my own team member who is really do it. Even just anybody really can do it. If you are determined and you have the desire, it's really possible. So I really want to thank you, the creator or the founder of Atomy and the creator of our founder, of the wisdom to come up with this business plan, this business model. And I really love this business. So I hope everyone who just come on board, you just have to really have a dream and set your dream, know what you want, and have a determination, and just have to work hard. Give all your time and effort. You will be there. You will definitely be there. So the next time, I hope I can see you all at Sharon Rose Master. Thank you.
Next, Atomy's third promotion of Mastership is Sharon Rose Master. Term of promotion, every 1st to 15 and 16 to the end of the month, have to reach a minimum of 2.4 million personal PV. Left and right legs have 2 Diamond Master each. Mastership incentives are 2,500 Sing dollars and a pair of travel tickets each. Please refer to the slides for the number of members who are being promoted to Sharon Rose Master. Now let's welcome our Sharon Rose Master representative to move a step forward, and welcome our country manager, Wendy Lee, to present the award. This is to certify that the above member is qualified for and entitled as Sharon Rose Master, a title that signifies a principle-centered mind and a heart of serving others through Atomy business. 28th November 2020, presented by Atomy Company Limited. Thank you, Ms. Wendy Lee, and congratulations all being promoted as Sharon Rose Masters. Now let's invite our Sharon Rose Master representative to give us a speech.
Hi, 大家好，我是阿妮达，新上任的玫瑰大师。我是印尼华侨， 长期居留在新加坡。那我们经营土木工程的建筑工业事业呢，已经有30多年之久了。几年前我们已经退休了，但是为什么在我们退休的年日当中，我们会重踏江湖，经营艾多美的事业呢？起初吸引我进入艾多美，注意力是艾多美的价值，但是把我留下来在艾多美，成为艾多美的粉丝呢，是因为艾多美的品质。引起我经营艾多美的意念呢，是董事长的理念，还有公司的文化。这一路走过来，支持着我经营艾多美的道路上，在我难过、伤心、遇到挫折的时候，是艾多美的社训帮助我，让我一次又一次心中的力量刚强起来。这一次能够成功挑战、接受挑战玫瑰大师，是因为上线团队不断的鼓励、不断的支持，也是更重要的是下线伙伴们、大家伙伴们的支持，衷心的配搭、尽力的支持，排除万难，同心一意来达到这个目标。谢谢大家，伙伴们，你们辛苦了。除此之外，我们能够成功上聘成为玫瑰大师，真的是要归功给艾多美的成功系统，让我们能够融入成功的系统，让我们能够好好实行成功8部曲，更是我们能够培养成功克星的习惯，还有加上计划我们的生涯规划。除了没有这些工具，就不能够成就今天的我们。我们也要感谢新加坡艾多美公司鼎力支持，让我们在这挑战的过程当中很轻松的过去了。还有我们也是不忘了要感谢螃蟹们，他们的无私的爱心的康复，让我们在这艾多美的旅途上更加的觉得温暖。但是最重要的，我们是要感谢我们今天能够成为在艾多美的一份子，我们要感谢我们的天父，是他的恩典，他的怜悯，让我们看到艾多美，也让我们了解到艾多美未来的价值。他的慈爱永不离开我们，就是在我们挑战的过程当中，他的慈爱、他的怜悯、他的恩惠不离不弃的，每一刻每一时都在帮助着我们，让我们能够成功。这都是天父的荣耀，天父的怜悯。我们要把一切荣耀跟颂赞归还给我们在天上的父。我觉得人生最美的一件事情，就是能够跟一群志同道合的艾多美家人们一起奔走在理想的艾多美道路上。当我们回头的时候，有一路的故事；当我们低头的时候，有我们坚定的脚步；当我们抬头的时候，我们有看到清澈的远方。艾多美伙伴们，艾多美家人们，我们一起努力，我们一起加油，我们顶峰相见，大家加油加油加油！
Now please refer to the slides for the number of global members promoted to each different rank. And let's give all the achievers another big round of applause. Congratulations and thank you for all your hard work and efforts. We are coming to the end of our Online Success Academy, but before that, we are going to show you a video which everyone is wondering what is going to happen to our Atomy UK. Let's watch.
Hello Singapore, I'm Andy Kane and this is the daily Atomy World News Report. The main headline today: Atomy, known for its absolute quality, absolute price, is coming to the UK. over to Rob Walker now, who's on the scene with Atomy UK's Managing Director, Ruby McGrath. Yes, that's right, Andy. I'm here with Atomy UK's Managing Director, Ruby McGrath. Welcome, Ruby. So, tell us more.
Thanks, Rob. I'd just like to take this chance to say a big hello to our cousins in Singapore. Hello, Singapore. Yes, we're getting very excited and we've been very busy recently preparing to launch Atomy UK.
And when exactly will that be, Ruby?
We're currently penciled in for middle of 2021, next year, but the exact date is to be revealed. I personally have been really grateful and excited about all of the different inquiries we've had coming in from the different members across the globe who are also looking forward to Atomy UK opening. We've been really busy right now prepping everything from logistics to product registration, from setting up our corporate office. Most importantly, we've also been expanding our Atomy UK team. So I actually have two of the members here today to introduce to you. And JP Morgan, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure, so I'm JP and I'm here to basically create the vision for Atomy UK by leading the broadcasting here. I've got tons of content and I can't wait to share it with you all.
Wonderful. And Morgan?
So I am heading up the marketing department of the UK. So I'm extremely excited to start all of that. I'm also going to be taking care of all the success academies and the one-day seminars. So until those are out, I'm extremely excited.
So, there you have it. Atomy coming to the UK soon. Back to you, Andy. And thanks to everyone in Singapore for watching. Before we go, here's a little teaser. See you next time.
Next, I'm going to share with you our upcoming seminars. On the 12th of December 2020, on a Saturday, we have our online one-day seminar in Mandarin through YouTube channel. And on the 16th December 2020, which is a Wednesday, we have our global Zoom meeting in English, so mark these dates. And before I wrap up, let me tell you on how to submit your life scenario challenge project. Now, step 1, draft out your life scenario in as much details as possible. Now, step 2, take a video, picture, or screenshot of your life scenario. And step 3, rename your life scenario project, video, pictures, or screenshot in this format. Members ID, space, full name, space, master sheet. And final stage, upload your life scenario video, picture, or screenshot to the Google form link as attached. Good luck to all of you. And what are the prizes? First 50 video submission monthly will walk away with an exclusive Atomy hamper worth $88 plus bulletin board feature. And first 500 non-video submission monthly will receive a participation gift for Atomy Probiotics and plus bulletin board feature. Winners will be announced on our social media on the last day of every month. So please visit our channel Atomy events page with regards to our life scenario challenge. Now, besides our channel Atomy, a way to connect with us, we have many other ways to connect with us too. Our webpage, mobile app, ticket app, band, Facebook, Instagram, and our official YouTube channel. Right up, this is a very important piece of information to pass to you and all your members. Now, Atomy would like to highlight to members the importance of safeguarding everyone's personal data. While Atomy will take all the necessary steps to ensure the safety of everyone's personal data, we need the cooperation of all of you to ensure compliance with the PDPA laws. As PDPA concerns every individual, regardless of their nationality, we would like to remind all of you to take every precaution when handling personal information to ensure that all of you do not run afoul of the PDPA laws. Now, for more information, please visit www.pdpc.gov.sg. Before I sign off, please follow me to recite our company motto to succeed in your business in Atomy. Ready? Company motto. Yup. Spirit, cherish the spirit. Vision, create the vision. Faith, follow the faith. Humility, serve in humility. Acha, acha, acha. Before the show ends, please comment and subscribe to our YouTube official channel. And please remember to click the link to submit your answer for the quiz. You may walk away with our Atomy gift pack worth $120. Now everyone, thank you so much for attending our Online Success Academy today. And our next Online Success Academy on YouTube will be next month. I'm Chung, Diamond Master. I'll see you next month. Bye.
Youth, beauty, the endless desire to awaken the perfectionist in you. Evolution of innovative technology. From years of research, an addition of 2 innovative breakthroughs on top of Atomy's 4 major technologies came the birth of Absolute Skincare. High-potent natural ingredients for skin vitality, keeping the skin youthful and glowing against time. Cell Active, smart capsulation transfer technology scans the face to prescribe and deliver the precise cell active code. The science behind the powerful anti-aging effect aims to discover the potential of skin vitality. Atomy's technological advancement of science goes beyond expectations. Unveil the mysteries of flawless skin with each drop of Absolute Skincare. Youth, beauty, the endless desire. Absolute Cell Active Toner. Absolute Cell Active Ampoule. Absolute Cell Active Serum. Absolute Cell Active Lotion. Absolute Cell Active Eye Complex. Absolute Cell Active Nutrition Cream. The core essence of evolutionary technology. Reverse, rebirth, rewind the clock. Atomy, Absolute Cell Active Skincare.